Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We are just leaving Lighthouse Trails Park in Aransas Pass, Texas. Did a little video from here. I'll show that to you tomorrow morning if everything goes to plan. It's a nice little park. We've been here before. In the spring we'll come back and it'll be filled with boids. Lots of boids. Want to get this out of the way? Get it done early?
Today, my son asked, "Can I have a bookmark?" And I burst into tears. 11 years old, and he still doesn't know my name is Brian.
Not a bad joke, but even a better laugh. You gotta love the laugh, at least, on the dad joke button, even if you don't like the jokes. Coming up on 361. I was going to go to Port Aransas, but I noticed there was a lot of traffic, and I remember they had an event there yesterday for Fat Tuesday. I can't believe they named it Fat Tuesday, and they didn't invite me. But I think I'll wait another day before heading over there. I'm going to just head back to Rockport and hope you guys don't mind riding along with me. By the way, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Do we have a joke for Valentine's Day? Of course we do. This is from the calendar. Why did the tomato turn red on Valentine's Day? Because it saw the salad dressing. Boom. Valentine's Day joke. Mission accomplished. Might as well read yesterday's since we missed it. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. He never lands. Well, I will say this. It is mid-February, and the mosquitoes are out in full force. It's 68 degrees. There's a 13-mile-an-hour wind. But if I get on the side of my truck where the wind's blocked, I swear, they wait for you. They wait for you out of the wind. These Texas mosquitoes. I saw one was so big it was wearing spurs. Don't worry. I'm not going to play the goat sound effect again. I did see Luciano this morning over at the picnic tables, and I stopped over to check on him right around 10 o'clock, and he was already heading back to the church. So I gave it the old college try. But I have not talked to Luciano since last Friday. Haven't heard from him, but I did spot him yesterday and today. So he's alive. He's getting around. And I guess he'll be waiting there at the church for me on Friday. And I'll take him to the store. So this is a really pretty stretch of road on a sunny day. And apparently really good fishing, especially from the side that's on our left right there. I believe that's Redfish Bay, they call it. I'd have to check my phone, my map on my phone. I'm kind of using that right now. Neat little bridge coming up here. Take us right into the old part of the town of Aransas Pass. They do have like a pub here called the Goat. If they had real goats outside, I think we'd be there every day. Welcome to Aransas Pass sign. We're going the speed limit. Whenever I go the speed limit on this road, I feel like I'm going slow. The sign, there's an electronic sign back there. It says wait to the ferry is only 15 minutes, but it's never accurate. It's rarely accurate. Even a broken watch is right twice a day, right? Real comfortable day. There's another boat yard right up here on the right there, that we've gone to a few times. They've had that one tugboat in there working on it for a real long time. And I know a bunch of you guys said you stayed at these hotels right here. What's that one? The Micro something on the left and right. They're new within the last 10 years. One on the right. There was nothing coming, sir. You could have waited for me. There's nothing behind me. A lot of people stay at these hotels because they're cheaper when they want to go to Port Aransas, but they forget on a weekend, on a crowded day, you can be in line 2 or 3 hours waiting to get on the ferry. It'd be quicker to drive down to Corpus and take the road, and that's if traffic's flowing. There's the goat right there. Hey, pretty young lady on a bike. There's the goat. And there's another one here. Is it the Firehouse, the Hook and Ladder, something like that? And we came right through here just a few days ago when we were coming back from Ingleside. I think we stopped it just up ahead. But we'll take it, we'll take a little further. Take it over to Rockport. Most of these streets right on the right will take you down to Con Brown Harbor. A few of them go through. There's openings at the train tracks, and then it does take you down to the harbor. In case you didn't know that, you could write that down. Kind of got the camera pointed to the right today, and it's mostly because my hula girl's in the way. I might have to relocate my hula girl. She's gorgeous, but she's interfering with my phone holder. Sorry, I saw something shiny and got distracted. I am in desperate need of some sleep, guys. I probably slept about an hour last night, so I'm going to try to stay awake today and hopefully sleep tonight. These hotels are always interesting. I stayed at that one back there, I don't know, 15 years ago, one night, 2 hours. You know why, don't ask. That sound you hear is turn signals. I like to use them when I change lanes. There was a great big fire up off the 35 bypass, roughly around where it meets 188, off between two of the little back roads. And you couldn't see a whole lot from the road, but on the news they had aerial footage of it, and it was massive. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured that I've read about, so that's good. I don't know how many homes it affected, but it was a big fire. When I'm parked at Walmart, I'm getting pretty used to just hearing sirens like every hour between the ambulance company that's up the road and the Fulton Fire Company is up the road, and Rockport's got a substation. So yeah, it just seems like there's always some emergency, a fire, a car crash, always something going on. And I'm glad I don't have a scanner, because I'd spend my day listening to calls, and it seems like those things can be pretty addictive. Maybe one day when I retire. One day. When I came by here this morning, the trains were, the engines were parked in front of the transfer yard up here, but they're moved to the side tracks now. It's been a long time since they've had trains in Rockport, so I'm still getting used to being fascinated by them. Where I lived in Philly, I had to cross commercial tracks and freight tracks to get to work. Sometimes you'd be at a light 15 minutes waiting for a train to go by, especially the commuter trains, because there was a station right by my house where they would load and unload, so that even took even longer. And it's not like they just passed by, they stopped there, and then when that train would unload, one would come from the other direction and unload. And the freight train wasn't as bad because there was a park with a tunnel nearby that you could, if you were in any hurry, you could drive a half mile out of your way and go through a tunnel. But I wasn't in a hurry that often. I usually got to work pretty early, and I can't really say I was in a huge hurry to get home, except in the summer. I like to go to the pool in the summer. Unfortunately, the last 3 apartments I've rented have had very nice pools. I do miss a good pool. We had a lifeguard at those apartments in Philadelphia. Her name was Annika. Really personable young lady. She even joined the gym where I worked. Her mother came down and signed her up, so I'd see her at the gym sometimes, see her at the pool. I'd bring her a little iced coffee. I think that's what she drank. Cream and sugar. You guys writing this down? Why I reminisce about Annika? Well, guys, we're coming back into Rockport. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.